Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that's been making my life easier the last couple weeks. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this if you haven't already tried grocery pickups. So you order your groceries online and you pull up at the store, you pick it up. You don't have to go in and do your own shopping. It's been amazing. I've been doing it for like 3 weeks now. But I wanted to talk to you guys about why it's something that I decided to start doing and kind of my experience with it. So I'm from California, I'm from Southern California. Right now I live in Utah. But I went to school in San Francisco for about 2.5 years, from 2005 to 2008. And that's the first time that I've ever tried like a grocery. It was technically a grocery delivery, so I didn't like go to the store and pick it up. But in San Francisco, I lived right by San Francisco State. So I didn't live super like in the city, but even then, a lot of people use the service really in the city as well, and just all around in general. But when I first went to college, I didn't have a car. So the first couple weeks, I would take the Muni, which is like the kind of train system, to this little area close to my apartment, and I would shop at this really tiny little grocery store, and everything was super expensive because, right, you're not in a big store, the prices are marked and up and all of that. So I was spending a lot of money and found that I wasn't cooking a lot. You know, you're in college. I had a lot on campus. Sorry, I'm kind of doing the vlog thing right now. You're not really set on my tripod, so sorry. But I found that I was spending a lot of money. I was eating on campus a lot, so I just decided to look into having the food delivered, which is really nice. And the grocery store I was doing it with was Safeway. So they have Safeways in Northern California. They may have them other places as well. I think they're like parent company with like Vons. Vons are in Southern California, if you're familiar. But it was through Safeway, and I would order online, pick all the stuff that I wanted, and then they would deliver it specific days, specific time frame to my house, or sorry, my apartment. And then there was like a small fee for the delivery, maybe $5 to $10. I think it may have depended on how much money you spent. But it was really nice, super convenient. The only thing that I didn't really like is like produce isn't so great when you can't pick it out yourself. But besides that, I really liked it. I used it, I think, my whole first year until I got a car. And then, or actually, I had a friend that lived in the same apartment, and we would go grocery shopping together. She had a car. And then I got my own car in the city after that, so I didn't have to worry about it. But I really, really liked it. And then I hadn't really tried it since until this last month. So the reason I decided to try it again, and at first I was resistant. I've tried my best to kind of do as much as I can. I always kind of feel weird about, sorry, how can I explain this? Like automating everything. Sometimes I feel like that takes away from like the human touch, or like not like reading books. Like listening to books is something that I refuse to do. If you listen to books, like that's totally fine. It's just something that for me, I like to stay connected to reading, and so I like to hold the book in my hand, turn the pages. That's like really important to me. So sometimes I feel like anything that makes my life easier, I try to really dissect it and see if it's something that's going to take away from my experience of what I'm doing. And the more I thought about it, was like grocery shopping isn't really one of those things. You know, I go clothes shopping. There's other things that I experience that are similar, but walking through the store and picking out stuff that I put on the list does not really enrich my life at all. So, and I've been super busy just working right full time and all this other stuff that I'm doing, so it just made sense to try to make something easier, try to, like, I value my time, so try to make time in my day actually stretch further. And the nice thing is that I can go online, and so through Smith's, the grocery store here, I think the first 3 orders are free, and after that it's like $5, which to me is worth it. But I go online, I pick the date and the time slot. It's like an hour time frame. I order all the stuff that I want. They substitute things for you if they don't have it. They tell you when you go to pick up your groceries that they've substituted it. And then if they don't have what you wanted, they'll give you like the size up, and they'll honor the price for the smaller size that you ordered. So that's kind of cool. And sometimes they'll send you emails, I think, to let you know if something isn't in stock, or kind of just keep you updated. So it's really nice. So what you do is you order online, you pay online, and then there's these stalls kind of on the side of the grocery store, so you're not super crowded or there's a bunch of cars or things like that. So you park into a stall, it has a phone number on it, and it has a number, and so you call that number, you tell them what stall you're in, and then 5 minutes later they come out, they show you the piece of paper, they have your receipt stapled, they tell you about any substitutions, they ask you if it's okay. And this last time I went, I needed fresh rosemary. They didn't have fresh, they were gonna give me the dry, but I told her that I needed the fresh, that was fine. So they just take it off what they charged you, which is really nice. And then they load everything up in your trunk, so you don't have to get out, you don't have to do anything. I imagine it's really nice if you have a bunch of kids and you don't want to get them out of the car. You can kind of just, you know, pull up and then have them take care of everything. So it's really, really nice. I love it, and I've never had problems with quality. And you can leave a message. So I ordered a bunch of vegetables, broccoli, and I could specify I needed a pound and a half. It's just really nice. You can just get really specific with what you need. I think that's a frustration, the produce part of it, but it's to their benefit to, and I've seen them in the store when I've actually gone in and done my own grocery shopping. I see them walking around with these baskets, picking out vegetables for customers, and you can tell they're really taking their time to make sure they're getting the best for you. So it's not a huge worry for me. So yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys about that. If you haven't tried a service like that, I know that Walmart has that, kind of the same situation. I've never done it through Walmart. I'm not a big Walmart fan. If I need something and I have to go there, I'll go, but I don't particularly like Walmart. But I believe someone told me that it's free, so they don't charge you a fee, not the first time, not ever, I guess. But even then, I don't know, it says I get gas points, so it just makes sense to purchase it there anyway. I mean, you do get those points if you order online, as long as you like log in and order with your account. But I know Walmart does it. I know people that use them and they like it. So I would definitely try it if you're trying to find time in your day to save some time. And I grocery shop a couple of times a week. I'll forget something or I'll need something, or you know. So if you grocery shop often, obviously I wouldn't order like one thing. It's usually once a week that I do my huge order. But it is definitely a good time saving thing to do if you don't have a lot of time, and if you do cook a lot, it's worth it. So I just want to talk to you guys about that because it's made my life less stressful this last month, because I've just been like, I've had a lot going on. My daughter's birthday a couple weeks ago, time that I take to do this YouTube channel, my blog, you know, work, just life. So it's been really convenient, really nice. I want to talk to you guys about that. That's definitely a favorite thing that I've started to do this month. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you've ever used a service like that, feel free to comment down below. If you've watched my other videos, we tried HelloFresh for a couple weeks, and I really enjoyed that. Again, that was also like a really convenient thing, because I just hated going to the store and having to buy like saved that I'll try to use for one meal that I'll never use again. And so the thing I liked about HelloFresh is they give you the exact amount that you need for all the meals that you're making, so it was really nice. So it's kind of the same convenience factor. The reason we're not doing it anymore is because we're just trying to eat differently. Not that, you know, their stuff was healthy, but just trying to eat a little bit different. So it's the same kind of thing, like that convenience factor. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything when I order groceries online. I feel differently about other things that I could go into, but not during this video. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's currently something that I'm loving. Let me know if you find other services that are super convenient, that are similar. I would love to hear about them, because anything that can save me time throughout my day, I really appreciate, as long as it's not taking away from an experience that I'm having. But feel free to comment down below if you do have any things that you've tried, things that you like. Feel free to like the video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe. Of course, I do videos on different things, skincare, beauty, sometimes makeup. I do book reviews, some tech reviews, things like that. So feel free to subscribe if you want to watch more videos. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.